Hi everyone, welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the Batman Arkham Knight Robin from DC Collectibles. So this is figure number 6, and as you can see, it clearly comes with a ton of accessories, which is really good, because this guy right here from the Arkham City 4-pack did not come with any, so we'll see what he's like with the staff from this guy. On the back here, we can see the rest of the wave there, so we got Gordon, Catwoman, and Nightwing. So let's go ahead and get this thing open and take a closer look. And here is Robin out of the packaging, and this figure is actually really cool. A vast improvement over this Robin right here. Now, just for the simplicity and just for a very kind of rugged and badass kind of look, I do definitely prefer the Arkham City style Robin. But this guy, just the amount of detail and the actual like paint apps on this guy is so much better. Also, the articulation is a ton better as well, and he comes with a lot more accessories. This guy originally did come with a staff, but in the 4-pack that I got this particular version from, it did not. But this guy, this staff works perfectly with him, so if you get this and you don't have a staff with this Robin, just like me, you can go ahead and use that with him just fine. Pretty much everything I don't like about that Arkham City figure, which there's not all that much, is actually everything that's really good about this figure. So that's absolutely fantastic. They just made it so much better. So he comes with the staff. He also comes with a batarang there, as you can see. Let's go ahead and take that out of his hand right there. And let's take a closer look. Really nice paint apps on that. Fantastic detailing. He also comes with a shield with the nice R on, as well as the shortened version of that staff with the R on too. And you can go ahead and clip them together if you want to use the shield, and that's how he wields it, because he holds the staff and then the shield is there on the outside of it, and obviously it clips onto that one as well. And then he's got different hands, so he has open style pose kind of hands, and then he has the gripping hand for the staffs, and then he has the batarang holding hand, and he has 2 of each. On this Robin right here, we have nothing in the midsection in terms of articulation, only single joint at the elbows and at the knees right there, and just the forward and back at the hips, so really not much articulation going on with this guy. With this one over here, we actually get ball joints at the hips now, so they can move a hell of a lot better. You get the rotation right there, double jointed knees, and then you get the awesome feet down here that move up and down and pivot left and right. You also have a rotation there at the waist and the ab crunch too. Shoulders come out to the side and go all the way around. You've got rotation there in the upper part of the arm, double jointed elbows, and you have a hinge and the rotation there at the wrist, which is really nice. And the head is actually not connected to the hood. You can actually see the hair under there as well, which is pretty cool. You got the lips painted and the eyes are done pretty well as well. So the head is completely separate to the hood underneath there, which is actually painted yellow underneath, which is very nice as well. The cape is very soft, like extremely soft. It moves around very easily, does not hinder any articulation, and looks pretty cool. And as well, this Robin is a little bit taller than the older one, which he should be, because obviously now he is a little bit older. So let's go ahead and just stand them up next to each other real quick. And there you go. So he's about a head taller now. Now, as you can see on the grey sections, we do actually have some really nice green, like a paint wash over there, so we have some really nice detailing. You have a few different shades of red. Now, one thing I don't like about this figure is you have this kind of a hole there, this kind of gaping hole in the ab section right there. It shouldn't be like that. That definitely does not look good in the slightest. But everything else about him, just his stature and just how he looks in general, just the design of the suit, as well as all of the little bits of paint detail, like you've got all these little silver rivets and everything in there. It's just an absolutely fantastically done figure, and definitely one of the best Arkham Knight figures ever made, let alone just from the Arkham Knight line. Just out of all the Arkham series of figures from DC Collectibles, this thing is absolutely phenomenal. I 100% recommend it. Articulation, detail, accessories, it's got it all. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you want to see pictures of anything else from my collection, check out my Instagram. It's Homerino123 and the link is in the description below. And if you want to see more DC Collectibles reviews, I've got more icons and more Arkham Knight stuff on its way. Then go ahead and subscribe. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.